What's up? What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Been a little while since I put together a full length video. Been doing a lot of shorts, but I wanted to kind of get at you guys this weekend. Market's kind of taking a good turn for everybody, and wanted to put together my watch list for my trading strategy, my watch list here going into next week, and the things that I'm watching for this weekend for good setups for next week. So let's go ahead, let's get right in and let's get right after it. So as you guys can see, the cryptocurrency market actually today is Saturday, July 12th, is actually pulling back just a tad bit here. You see it on the day. You see it on the day we're in red, right? XLM has absolutely been sending it along with a couple other cryptos we'll get into. WIF is actually doing pretty good too, but we'll get into a couple of these cryptos and my setups, things I'm looking for over the weekend. But you can see on the actual day starting to pull back a little bit, even on the hour. We're starting to pull back a little bit, which is actually not a bad thing. The market is actually starting to cool down a little bit from a hot run over the week. So we would expect a little cool down over the weekend. So not too bad. We have Bitcoin sitting here at $117,467. Ethereum sitting here at $2,936. Not too bad. XRP actually flipped tether and went up to $2.78. So XRP coming to life and really making some moves. Solana, I mean, BNB sitting here holding strong at $686.21. Doing pretty good. Doing a lot of volume on chain over there. Solana sitting here at $159. Not holding on pretty strong over the weekend. Tron had a nice run up to 30 cents, and Cardano at 71 cents. Cardano's making moves. And Hydro Liquid, one that we talked about for a while, sitting here at $45 and 60 cents. Stellar, though, is absolutely the star of the show right now, sitting at 39 cents, got as high as 40 cents. So Stellar is actually making some moves. And Sui sitting here at $3.35. So let's go ahead. Let's get into what I'm watching for this week and some of the setups that I'm looking for in trading longs and shorts, actually. And so that's what we're going to be looking at today. We'll start from the bottom. We got WIF right here. You see WIF all the way up in here in this one on the stochastic RSI. Definitely looks like it's definitely pulling back. We got a buy signal right here on WIF right around July 8th. We took that buy, wrote it up. Now we're looking for this sell signal here that should be coming in any minute. We'll be looking for WIF to come back down here under the negative 5 here on the oscillator and get that buy signal again and go back in. We have AVAX, same situation, definitely running hot, way over the 1 mark, looking like it's pushing 1-2. Got this buy signal here on AVAX right around the same time on Tuesday, so we bought in there, had this nice run. Going to pull back into the EMAs, right? All of this stuff always pulls back into the EMAs. We're looking at the 4-hour chart. It'll pull back into the moving averages, and this is kind of where we'll get that flip. We'll get that next buy signal coming up with AVAX. Got Quant here. Quant is actually sitting at $113. Again, sitting way up here above the 1. So I'm not recommending anybody, buy these. Wait until they pull back into these EMAs, and you'll start to get some buy signals there. We got a buy signal on Quant right here, right there, right around Sunday, July 6th, roughly sitting right at about $104. We got that buy signal. Waiting for the sell signal to come in on Quant. Should be coming in pretty soon. Looks like it's pulling back to the EMAs. Bitcoin definitely running hot, way off its moving averages right here, right? So definitely don't want to FOMO into Bitcoin with any types of longs or shorts right now. Definitely sitting off of its EMAs, way up top there. Doesn't look like there's any crossover coming here. So we'll wait for that. Wait for that crossover there and see where if we can pick up a long on Bitcoin here. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it's coming down to the -5. We take longs here on the -5 and below on the EMA right here, right up in these areas here. Here would have been a great time to put in a long on Bitcoin. It was right around 106 here when it's called it out. Right around July. That looks like right around July 8th. So would have been a good time to put in a long ride that up. But if you missed it, don't chase it, right? If you missed it, don't chase it. Ethereum, same situation. Ethereum's running real hot right now, way above the one level, pushing that 105, that 1.5 level here. Got a buy signal here on Ethereum right around same time, right around July 8th. Buy signal came in for Ethereum, rolled it up there. Price on Ethereum at that point was right around 2,400. So definitely been on a nice ride up right now. But wait for that to come in. Solana's pulling nicely back into the EMAs here. As you guys can see, it's starting to come down, pull right back into the EMAs. We're gonna be looking for Solana to pull down into these EMAs, give us another buy signal here pretty soon. Think that's coming. You got Chainlink here doing the same thing as well. You got 8 hours here. Two candles here. Each one of them representing 4 hours. You got 8 hours of some negative price action there. Look for Solana to pull down into here to right around that $13.80 mark. Right up in there. Probably get another buy signal up in there. Did get the buy signal right here. We're on the 8th. Everything seemed to happen between the 8th and the 9th here. Definitely got a buy signal there right around $13.15. So definitely looking for that next buy signal there. XRP, everybody's favorite here. Definitely way up in here in the overbought zone, but it doesn't look like it's slowing. That's the thing. You see the two lines right there on the oscillator. They don't look like they're going to cross. It's definitely sitting way up in the above the one. We like to sell off between the 1 and the 1.5. Buy again between the negative between the 0 and all the way down in here to the -5 to the -1 level. Doesn't look like it's cooling off right now. So if you're in an XRP trade, which we called out here on my live channel, on my live stream, right around the $2.20 mark. If you're in that, you're doing pretty good here right now. Doesn't look like it's reversing at all. But definitely looks like it's trading sideways right around 280 here. So see what happens with XRP. Don't chase it. If you're not in it already, don't chase it. If you chase it, you're going to get wrecked. Aerodrome Finance pulling back sweet here into the EMAs. I expect a sell signal to come in here on Aerodrome pretty soon. We'll pull back all the way down here, probably into this -5 level, and we'll go ahead and put in a long there. If you've seen the long that we put in before was right around July 8th, 7th, right here. It called it on July 7th. Rolled this thing all the way up into above, up to here, and now we're starting to pull back into the moving averages where we want to be. We'll wait for this. We'll wait for this oscillator to come down a little bit. Looks like right around 70. We're gonna call it probably right around in here, right around 73 cents. We're going to be looking, really paying attention to that one. So that's Aerodrome. We got Sui off of way up here off of the EMAs. Went on a nice run. Called this thing out on called this thing out right here again on the 7th, 8th, right around $2.80. That buy signal came in. Took the long on that, rolled it up. Now we're waiting for this pullback here into the EMAs and this oscillator to come down here to 0 to 0.5. Ondo Love this project being suppressed, but you can see that it's starting to come down. Sitting at 86 cents right now. Look for this thing to come down. I had a rejection here. Right around 81 cents, which tells me that there's a lot of support here at 81 cents. So if this thing comes down at right around 81 cents, I'll be looking to take a long out on Ondo. XLM, way off, way off its moving averages. This thing is on a ride, sitting at 39 cents right now, way above the one level there. We're pushing that 105, that 1.5 level there. You can see, it wants to push up. Continually wants to push up again, like XRP. If you're not in XLM, don't chase it. Let it come back to you. Let this thing cool down for a minute. Let the sarcastic RSI and the oscillator kind of come down a little bit, and let people start to take profits and then jump in. SPX 6900 is interesting. Gave us the sell signal this morning, right here at the top. Called the top right here. Gave us the sell signal. Right there, right about there, right around 170. Give us a sell signal. Started to sell off a little bit here. Looking to pull back down into these EMAs. We're gonna look and we're gonna try to ride this thing down all the way up, all the way down here to the 0 to -5 level. I did put in a short here. We're gonna see if we can ride this thing down, but I am gonna start looking for that next buy level. Go ahead and put in another long there. You got Popcat. I think Popcat's going to do really well here in this bull run. Definitely oversold, getting up to that 1 to 1.5 level here. Start to see a sell off. Look for the pullback here into the EMAs, probably roughly around 32 cents. We'll start to look for that next buy level there. Jasmine went on an absolute rocket ship. You see, we got this buy signal on Jasmine over here in July 2nd. July 2nd, got this buy signal. Rolled it all the way up here. Definitely looks like it wants to get put into three red candles, right? So that three red candles looks like it wants to pull back down into the EMAs. We're looking for that, next buy signal all the way down in here on a 4-hour chart here. So we'll be looking for that. ZBEC, one a lot of people request. Got the sell signal again this morning, right here on ZBEC, right around right there. I want to say, let's pull it up here, right around that 2038 sell signal came in right there, pulled right back down into these moving averages. Problem with ZBEC right now is you look at the 200-day, and every time it gets up to the 200-day, it smashes its head off the 200-day. Can't break the 200-day, so be careful with ZBEC right now. Look for this buy signal to come in. Probably up in here. Looking at probably 2031, somewhere up in there. But pay attention to this 200 moving day right here. It doesn't seem to be able to break that 200 moving day. Looking at Pepe as well. Pepe's pulling right back into the moving averages, which is good because Pepe went on a hell of a run. Got our buy signal right here. Right here on that was July 7th. Again, July 7th was a good day. Got our buy signal on July 7th. Looked like it ran all the way up in here into this actually 2 level, right? 2 level here on the RSI and the oscillator. So definitely ran all the way up. Looks like it wants to cool down, pull back down into these moving averages. Look for Pepe. I'll be looking for to re-enter along on Pepe, probably right around this 40s 1 2 40s 40s 1 4, right around that 40s 1 1 level, right here, somewhere up in here. We'll probably get the buy signal again after this thing cools off a little bit. So this is kind of what we're looking at for the week, guys. We're looking for entries into these positions, waiting for them to pull back into the EMAs and give us the buy signal there to go long on them again. So definitely a hot market. Definitely a market that we love to see, guys. So there's my weekly watch list, what I'll be watching for next week to be able to take a position. And when I take a position, I'm looking to take a position for probably, once I enter, probably 7 to 14 days. See if it runs. If it does, we go ahead and take profits on the way up. And if it doesn't, we go ahead and put that stop loss in there and really start to just mitigate your losses. But other than that, guys, I just want to get at you guys, let you guys know what we're watching for next week. So with that, you guys have a great day. Smash that like button, smash that share button, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. We'll be back at you guys with another one. We out. Peace.